They're probably missing you. Let's draft a Shaman. I love Shaman. We could take the Zap or we could take the Renovator. I think because it has tradable, it's probably fine. There was a TOS violation in that Pokemon. It looks very phallic, I must admit. Love Schooling. Love the Backstage Bouncer. Chill Vibes or Dark Shadow? I think I like the Dark Shadow more, personally. Let's take the Nimbus. Tradable makes it pickable for sure. Everything with tradable is basically pickable, right? This card's good. I love this card with Pack the House. When turn 7 Pack the House is just too late. I'll take the Feral Spirits. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna take a lot of Overload cards. Probably Candle Raiser. I have some undeads there, an undead there. I think those are undeads as well. Okay, fine, whatever. The Horn. Oh my god, look at these 3 cards. I guess people are gonna get mad at me. I think Schooling might be better than the Horn, though. Let's take a Geyser. Do I have any Nagas? Cool Nagas? No. Let's take a Crud Caretaker. Command. I love Nimbus, but Command's nasty. Wouldn't mind an Overdraft. Wouldn't mind an Anchor Totem, but let's take a Fire Ellie. And I guess I'll pass this Jazz base, even though I would really like a second one. Is it okay if I highlight the best catch of the day? Oh yes, please. More Piranha Poachers. More Schoolings. More Jazz base. Stereo Totem's okay, but I'm gonna take a Nimbus here. Okay, maybe I want one of those. I'll just take a Jazz base. Just need to get a second Pack the House in this deck. Did we actually get all the good Shaman cards? It sure seems that way. Let's take the Zap as well. The Hex. The Schmex. Really don't want this with 3 Jazz base, but at the same time, I'll take it. And I think we take the Anchor Totem, double Schooling, Chisel, some other crap probably. The Totem, and another Fire Ellie. Sounds good to me. This is the most powerful 4-win deck of the night. This deck looks very powerful, and I think we might get upwards of 4 wins with it. Alright, let's get a prediction going, if we would be so kind. Unfortunately, nobody plays Battlegrounds. Do we have any people on EU that ever play Battleground, or I'm sorry, Arena, that I could add as friends and spectate from time to time? Is that a possibility? Anybody want to add me? Sorry, I was doing some sorting. Let me also just smell these Pokemon cards real fast. Play Arena, but not this late at night. Yeah, it's gotta be like around this time so that I can go pee and refill my water and have people to spectate. You know, these silver borders are kind of annoying for sorting. You have some yellow, you have some silver, steel, and normal type. Normal type? Steel type. I'm playing Arena on EU. Okay, can you add me? Did you get the right packs? I did, yeah. Welcome back, Cali girl. I gotta do some sorting, though. Apparently that never happens. Alright, I'm gonna queue up and play a game because I wasted so much time. But after this game, I'm going pee, and I'm filling up my water, okay? Yeah, I don't think that'll happen. It could, though.
Thrall versus Jaina.
I've got a good feeling about this.
For Doomhammer.
Pass them all. Add our friends. Thank you very much.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
How do I, who are these people? Alright, sorry if that's you.
The calm before the storm.
That's you? Okay. I appreciate that.
Elements guide.
Here's the catch of the day. I think I'm gonna barf watching this. Whoa! Wait, hold on. Skipped over the part where it came out of the water.
Remixed chills or music thrills.
I couldn't see the fish flying though.
Take shelter.
2 frost spells? That's not good. Light ray. Oh, I just saw him. That's nice. Look at that. I got such a good late game card. 10 drop. I get motion sickness too? No, it's probably okay, but it's like I was sideways and then I was upside down. I kind of felt like I was the fish. Why did he freeze it? Oh, he thought it wasn't gonna attack this guy. I could have swung and played this, but we can play this and then swing, and then if we get any spells, they'll be almost free. Oh, doesn't use a charge keyboard? No. Well, these aren't Pack the House. Minus Pack the House, it's starting to feel like our deck might suck. Is it just me?
Elements guide me. Elements guide me. I don't have enough mana.
This deck, I think it's correct to keep Pack the House in the mulligan? Probably. We didn't have it in this game, but in future games it's probably correct, huh? RNG is fucking us. It's not good. It's not good to get fucked by RNG. Tell you that much.
Prog Gnome Funky's real music.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty surprised that went through.
The ocean's gifts are all around us.
I keep Mothership in my mulligan? Yeah, I could see Mothership. Depends on the deck. Mothership is such a dumb card, man. I wish I had 2 of them in my hand right now. Look at this anti-synergy, too. Think of all the sheep we could get. They don't call me Redbeard the Sheep Master for nothing.
Keep it real.
Smoke me, I dare you!
We're gonna skip a totem. I think +1/+2 is more valuable than a 1/1 or a taunt totem. There's a lot of good mechs like Audio Splitter, yeah. There's like 4/2 taunt, 4/2 divine shields, 2/5 taunts, 4/3s that can gain you some armor sometime. Yeah, there's some really good 3-cost mechs. The 0/4 that summons 1/1s. Yeah, that one's okay. It was okay, but yeah, I like the 2-drop thing. Poppy spells, that one's good. Should I play a 5/5 taunt here?
Keep it real.
I mean, sure, why not?
Reality.
Keep it real.
Alright, he's at 28. We're making progress towards killing him. We're making progress. 6 cards in their hands, probably duds. I don't foresee them having any good cards in their hand. Relatively speaking, those kind of are duds, aren't they?
Keep it real.
And I'm hitting him for upwards of 4 damage a turn. Only 7 or 8 more turns of him drawing complete blanks and not having any relevant cards, and he's done for. Not even a fire sale, a bunch of duds. Do I even want to taunt zone him?
A thirst
I think I'd rather have something that can attack next turn. Perfect top deck. I mean, I had to break my weapon. That was pretty good. You know what's funny is, and now it's going to seem like this is not true, but this is true. 2 turns ago, I was going to say on my stream out loud that I hope that they would play Arcane Defenders and that I could top deck Horn. But then I was like, no, they're going to obviously play that and I'm never going to top deck it. And the lesson is, always say those things because it'll look cool when they happen on stream. The weapon is a perfect counter to Arcane Defenders, just really good against that card in particular.
It sings to me.
I don't know. Dominic, thank you for the follow, Dominic. It's wonderful to have you here. I'm just here building up my fish army. I feel like Taze TV over here with how many fish I'm catching. I feel like Taze.tv /edu hyperlink gov.
Sweet candle. That's incredible.
That's incredible.
I have too many minions. It sings to me.
Oh, whoopsie.
Unravel. Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
Alright, pee time and refill my water bottle time. But I'm not gonna fill it up with pee. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'm gonna use the restroom, I'm gonna wash my hands, and I'm going to fill up the cup with water. I might have to take a 2 trips, but this is what we're gonna do. Gotta catch a Mal to fill up my Pokedex. You'd be a great water type trainer. Give me my rewards. Modes. Arena. Queuing up. We could do this. Washing hands is key. Thank you, Red, for doing that. I want to minimize disease. Spread of disease. Bacteria.
Thrall versus Illity.
This ends now. For Doomhammer.
Pee time is done. Okay, I guess I'm doing this.
This can't be good.
There is little time.
Okay, I'm back. Hey, Red, I'm here, don't worry. Never fear. Redbeard is here.
I'm bringing the party.
That feels
It's
good.
4, 5, 6. What if I overload this turn? I zap, I trade. I'll just use these. Looked over the guy, and before he touched me, he asked if he could wash his hands first. It was the hottest thing a man has said to me in bed. Ugh. What was on his hands?
Everybody's happy till the buck starts walking.
I mean, I guess that's nice.
Let's set this stage.
what am I doing? This is pretty good. Let's taunt.
Wind and breath.
Do I want to play a stupid fish?
Blown away.
I guess not. How do you feel about Guitar Soloist? Is it good or bad? I think the card's okay. I think what's funny is like a card like this seems like it should be insane. But these days it's like there's better, cheaper ways to draw, you know, the same amount of cards or whatever. Guess I could do something like this.
Elements guide me.
Just put a lot of, you know, minions on board and then use the command to clean this up.
So far.
As long as they don't touch your arm and then immediately has to watch hands. That's actually what I thought at first. I was reading that, I was like, wait, they needed to wash their hands right after touching you? Oh, before. Yeah, I guess that's nice. I dated a gal one time, and she always thought she had yeast infections all the time. And she'd go to the doctor and they'd tell her, like, you don't have a yeast infection. And she's like, no, I'm pretty sure I do. And they were like, well, you don't. So anytime, you know, any intimacy was about to happen, it was like, we had, like, there was like this big, like, skincare routine that had to happen. It really took me out of it sometimes, you know? Like, oh, okay, well, maybe we could, you know, start in like 20 minutes or so. Which, you know, I was like, you know, I'm here to respect people's wishes and whatnot, but she also put yogurt up there sometimes, which she was convinced to watch like a YouTube video that would like help her or something. I thought it might be a contributing factor to some of the issues she was experiencing. Being a woman is tough sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I think being a human is pretty tough sometimes. It ain't the easiest gig. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 15. 15, you say? Wait, why did I play that one? I can stick it in here. I never tried to do anything without, you know, her consent and discussions and whatnot. Nor would I. Did I eat the yogurt? I did not eat the yogurt. Guys usually just go straight for it, but this man was very considerate and it turned me on. Well, that's nice. Consideration, that I think is a nice quality to have. I can't imagine engaging in any sort of intimate physical activities without having some discussions first, you know? Hey, would it be okay if I put my blank in your blank? Would it be okay if I got upside down and twerked a little bit? Just normal questions. What flavor? I think it was like normal or whatever. Well, it was abnormal. I think it was plain or something. I don't know. You know, I really didn't get too involved in that process. You just squeeze the Go-Gurt in. That should recalibrate the internal pH. I wouldn't advise using Go-Gurt. That stuff is dyed blue. Greek, low fat. I think it had I think there were bits of huckleberry in there.
My music will wash over you.
It's been a while, and I don't even know what the fuck eat the yogurt means, and I don't want to. Tingleberries? Okay. Too far, Sin. You really crossed a line that wasn't meant to be crossed. I'm gonna look the other way this time, but you're skating on thin ice, alright? I'll be her Huckleberry. I think she's married now. We don't keep in contact. How are you, Mr. Keith? How are you, Mr. Keith? Just here playing a little Hearth in my underwear. You guys and your modern jargon. What is jargon?
The calm before the storm.
Jargon is word drip. Oh, drip for us. Word drip. Now I understand. Did she marry a dairy farmer? I never met the guy. They got married sometime after we stopped. I guess I don't have to play this turn though, because you can't activate it next turn. So do I ever want to just chop this and save my coin? Maybe.
Elements guide me.
Maybe. Red, you troll. I troll Sin sometimes. I don't know why. I get great satisfaction out of it. Hey, what's up, special one? I'm doing well. My parents will be here Friday for a couple of weeks. Oh, really? Are they retired? That's really cool. Have they ever been to Sweden to visit you? Bro, there's one show you have to check out on Hulu. It's called The Americans, and it's very good. Nah. Okay. What's it about? One of the best shows ever. Is it a comedy? Is it a drama? Don't give me too much, but give me enough. Give me just enough. What nationality are the characters in this show? They might not be American. I don't know the context. It's a spy drama. It came in 2010. They are 70 and they are retired. Are you excited or no? Be honest. They're not watching, I'm assuming. Russian spy in the US and it's incredible acting. Okay, how many seasons? And is it still going on? And how many episodes per season? And are they 1 hour long? I need all of this information before I even contemplate even the vague idea of watching.
Everybody's happy till the buck stops walking.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see them. Fun.
My hand is full.
My life is kind of drama and comedy. I ain't laughing. I didn't know you can destroy those. This is the only card that can destroy them. And it just recently, in the last couple weeks, got a buff to gain the keyword tradable, which for Arena and maybe constructed, but definitely Arena makes it far more pickable, especially because we took it over bad cards. So now you have this 4-mana 4/4 that can actually like do something interesting. But if they don't have one, you can just get rid of it. You're not stuck with it.
Elements guide me.
I don't know if I should be swinging, but it's already over and it was 6 seasons long. Okay. FX's best show of all time, Over the Shield and Sons of Anarchy. I watched the first episode of Sons of Anarchy. Somebody put some dynamite in somebody's butt or something. Maybe it was like, that was the only one I saw. I can't remember. But I was like, yeah, I don't know. I already watched enough videos with things going into people's butts. I don't really need to pick up a new show with it. That guy looks like a spy. Just throwing it out there. I kind of deduced the murder already. The mystery. The hell is that? How do I hex that?
That's incredible.
I try to pretend like I have a hex, so he just concedes.
Kalimdora Palooza was better.
Kalimdora Palooza was better. So true. They know all about Kalimdora Palooza. I'm not even joking. I asked Siri to take me to the most handsome man on Twitch and it brought me here. I hate when people put dynamite in my butt. Of all the things you can put in there, dynamite has got to be low. I'm going back to Michigan in September for 3 weeks. Oh, okay, cool. Sounds exciting for all parties involved.
Muzzle their magic.
The calm before the storm.
Didn't I get that the first time?
Elements guide me.
You don't like spy movies or thrillers? Me? I do. Swing the weapon last turn in case he plays Arcane Defenders, and then you throw the damage around the taunts, basically, just for the heads up. Going home for the big 5. Oh, wait, you're turning 50? Man, I thought you were like 48 or 49. I guess you were. 50 is good, though. 50 is a good age. I was just watching, like, a crime drama, and one of the guys, like, he didn't even start committing a bunch of, like, you know, really heinous crimes until he was 50. Not that I think you will, but, like, you know, I watched show Beef. That show was great, too. Man, you love all these shows. How do you have that much time to watch so many shows? Dat Boy Auntie. What's up, dude? How was your stream?
Mercy for Doomhammer.
What do you play? Do I know you? That's their first message here. Hold on, I'm looking. Wow, look at the anime characters that are in this chat right now. Watching Bluey after the spoopy game. I don't understand any of those words. This must be a young person. I shat my pants. That's different content than I usually watch. but not content I've never seen. Icy Kitsune, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I couldn't get through that joke. Oh man, thank you, man. I was playing Demonologist. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's a video game, not a role in a new TV show. Icy Kitsune, Doomsday, thank you guys for the follow. Well, I appreciate you. How come you rated this channel? What made you pick this channel of all channels? Whenever anybody tells me they like a show, I tell them the book is better. It gets awkward when there was never a book, though. Well, we know Sin doesn't read, so he'll never... NT, thanks for the follow, man. Sin will never figure it out, though, so that's good. And Antix has followed as well. I followed him before he followed me. But we'll always have that hanging over our friendship. Doomsday suggested to raid you. Wanted to watch something chill and you seemed dope. So here we are. Well, I've been called a dope.
Everybody's happy till the buck stops.
So, yeah. I've also been called dope and funky and fresh, so... Oh, yeah. Maybe you guys found the right place. We play, I guess I should probably explain what we do. We play Hearthstone, the game, Hearthstone, which is a card game, not unlike Magic the Gathering. And, we play the arena mode, so it's kind of like the limited format. So we draft the deck. We don't craft the deck, we draft the deck. And then we play until we get 12 wins or 3 losses, whichever comes first, and then we do it again. We build about 4 or 5 decks a night. Right now we have 3 wins and 0 losses, as displayed just below me here. Those little boxes will get little red X's as we inevitably get some losses. Next turn figured out. Let's just get better if we can hold, I guess. Pretty sure we're near the same age. You and I'm 35. My time on this earth is fast approaching its end. No one has ever called you any of those things, no. They said I smelled funky. And that's about the closest I ever got. Never mind, I'm 28. I have a lot of hair on my back. Not as much on the top of my head. It gives me the illusion of being a young, hip Twitch streamer. Remember, 69, he is lying. That's not true. Was I considered hip and cool in my time? No. No. Hairy back. Funky freshness. I am covered in a thick fur. In all the places that you wouldn't want to be exceptionally hairy. And that's okay. Because I enjoy a life of solitude. And the scorn of the opposite sex. These are things I enjoy. Do you forget sometimes where your armpit starts and ends when you put on deodorant? You mean for like the hair? I don't wear deodorant, okay? I had a 18-month period where I stopped wearing underwear during the pandemic because it just didn't feel necessary. Unless it been cool meant first guy in high school who have matted fur over the entirety of their back. And red was never hip or cool. Why would it ever mean that though? Why would it?
Thirst beyond death. It seems to me.
What would there be to be gained from that? What's deodorant? What's up, Pam? Pamela Lansbury? You miserable cretin. I want a healing totem. Bad. It is Anti-Guy and Doomsday. They seem like cool characters. Did anybody follow Antics from here? Maybe Chuckles? Maybe Pamela? Anton? Maybe? You never know. Got some real gems here. Please. Don't do this. Four wins, no losses. I'm Antics because I tend to cause antics when I'm playing with my friends. That's cool. Makes it sound like you could be a member of the Suicide Squad. The, villain crew. I don't, really condone other type of stuff. I don't like sadness. But, like, like if you're like a villain, like character name, all these antics. I live down the road from Pamela Anderson. You ever say hi to her? Is she doing okay? GG. Red's a sandwich. He's on a roll. No.
Ready to get scorched?
Wait.
For Doomhammer.
Does that make sense? You could say Redbeard's butter, right? Isn't that it? Redbeard's butter. He is on a roll. I have ghost emotes because I tend to F off and look at shiny things in big world games. That's a ghost emote? I thought it was a toe. I thought it was a severed toe. That's cool. Redbeard eats sticks of batter. My patented out of this world moon waffles. Is that what he calls it? Is that what it was?
The calm before the storm.
Wow, keep getting this one. Wow, it's a good one. I want to coin this out, but I also want to play this. We'll see what he plays. Can I have my demolition renovator back, please? Please and thank you. Who's he pinging? What the fuck? Poacher's good, and the weapon's nice to have. I'm just gonna play the poacher. Coin out the 4/5s, but with a 1/1 in hand, I'm always gonna be able to activate that if I want. Could also play the carving totem, carving chisel, and that could just always give me an easy frog target. My connection cropped out. Herd was... Did you ever say hi to her? No, I saw her once in the supermarket and pretended not to see her. She probably appreciated that. Moon waffles. This is the one from Homer the Heretic, right? Heretic? Heretic. I don't know how to say that word. Sorry, I'll never learn. I refuse to learn. I don't want to use my coin. I also don't want to burn a card. Wait, if I had started swinging last turn...
Elements guide me.
I guess next turn... I can play it next turn, right?
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
And waffle run up. Oh, that's so gross. That's gross. I mean, people love this card. Oh, fuck me, dude. Wait, what happened? Oh, he immolated me? Okay, so I coin. And I chop.
Guide me.
And I packed. So this is a high roll, and this is a high roll. It's pretty good. I only have 4 mana next turn. So I can only get one of these. I can never get this now. 10-10, you scum. You are the scum beneath my toes. I'm out of here. Hope you have a great stream. I look forward to catching you again. Okay, Doomsday, thanks for dropping in and hanging out. Why is it a 10-10 rush 6 mana? Its Battlecry fills their hand with bananas. So they get a bunch of like buffs they can disperse or whatever.
You're undead to me.
Okay, I'm gonna trade 1. Just so I feel like I'm getting more value from the toad. Isn't that also a detriment? 1 mana a banana? I mean, sometimes you have things that like get cheaper when you cast spells or let you summon bigger minions when you cast spells. Sometimes you don't have anything in your hand. Your opponent gives you 10 things to do. It's overall a, I would say a downside for the person casting this. But it's, yeah, sometimes there's, wait, I can cast this? Okay, let's just get Rush or Divine Shield or something.
Quiet.
Okay. I might have been able to do that better, actually. What, with just casting those? It burns a card for them, yeah. I'm surprised the guy's still in the game. I would have conceded as soon as I saw that pack. Yeah, kind of just going through the motions here. Thinking about the next game, like how do we win the next game? Hey, we got a bunch of raids today. We got raided from PJ, Team America, Taze, and Antics. 3 raids, 1 day. Pretty cool. Hi, Redbeard. How are you doing? Pretty well. We've done one run today. It went 6. We're 4-0. It appears to me as though we will be 5-0 shortly. Yeah. Can't complain. Pamela Anderson did a documentary recently. The whole time she was interviewed in her bathrobe. Yeah, filming documentaries and the entirety of it, you're in a bathrobe. You've done some things well with your life. That was Pamela Lansbury? Oh, my mistake.
Jaina!
My sorcery will prevail.
For Doomhammer.
Maybe I should just look for Pack the House. Double red, single orange. Is that lucky? Maybe. What day is it today? Friday? Saturday? Saturday, right?
Smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Alright, if they offer the Tear Reality, I'm just gonna take it no matter what. And Tear from Reality every time for like
Yes, that's the one.
always Tear from Reality. Except for when she was mowing her lawn in her knee-high boots. Oh, in the documentary? Pamela Anderson. Oh, she was in Baywatch. Is that where she's only 55? Wow. I'm old now. In my mind, Pamela Anderson was really old when I was a kid. Probably because I was like 13 and she was like 35 or something.
Elements guide
But 55 no longer seems that old. Jordy, thank you for the follow, Jordy. Really cool to have you here. I'm looking at pictures of Pamela Anderson. She has most of her clothes on in them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know anything about her. She seems like a nice lady. Every time you say Tear from Reality, my mind goes, oop, there goes Gravity.
what to do.
Then I start jamming out to Eminem. Are you in a Guild Wars fashion show again? I hear that she trims her lawn regularly. It's funny. The plebs like random cards. Mr. Red is seriously considering dating Miss Pamela Anderson right about now. No, I don't think so. We probably don't have too much in common. Does she even like Hearthstone Arena? What's the point of dating somebody if they don't like Hearthstone Arena? Oh, let me answer that. No point. I was earlier and said my boots didn't match. Who's in charge of this, Bert? I'll have a word with him. Why is everybody laughing about shrubbery maintenance? Sometimes you just got to maintain the shrubs. Should I swing my weapon here? Probably, huh?
I can't do that. Elements
Yeah, it's a 2-mana tear. That's okay. Some fashion guild who does them every weekend, but it's pretty dumb, honestly. Because it's all subjective. The people who bait me, some were good and some were awful. Wow. They get wind of you saying that, you're gonna get docked on the next fashion show. You're gonna get docked in the next fashion show. They're going to dock you in the next fashion show.
A thirst beyond death. It sings to me. A thirst beyond death. To me. Keep it real.
No difference. I never win anyway. And the one time I did win, they decided to open it to Twitch chat votes, and I lost like 1 vote. It was probably rigged. You should have called upon our community. We probably could have swayed it, and at the same time delivered justice in the Guild Wars fashion community. It sounds corrupt. Hey, you know what I watched recently? Speaking of corruption, I watched this YouTube documentary about piracy in Somalia, where this French guy was
Sorry, Squishy.
just going around like interviewing Somalian pirates and government officials and stuff like that. Has anybody seen that? Because I have some follow-up questions that I felt like were not addressed in the production.
Keep it real.
No, but I'd like to watch it. Okay, just search like French guy, Somalian pirate documentary. It was pretty cool. Oh my god, I don't have enough board space. Do I have enough board space now? 4 off lethal, yeah, I was 4 off. Wait enough. Anyway, I couldn't understand. I guess maybe nobody saw it. I couldn't understand why they were letting him film. And then the documentary ended. I guess it's just, I mean, it's like no spoilers, but they didn't, like, I'm not really sure what the point was. Like, he didn't say, like, here's a link to, like, donate if you want to, like, stop piracy, or, like, here's how you could, like, get into piracy if you wanted to join. It was cool to watch, but I just couldn't really tell what the point was. By the time I got to the end, I thought they'd be like, oh, well, here's what we're doing to stop it. It's like, no, nothing's being done. People are dying. It's called Pirates of Africa. I may have found it. I don't think it was called that. I'm gonna find it for you, though. Endeavor? It was on Endeavor? Somalia Pirates? I had not really been familiar with,
Welcome to Dog Poop in the Mud.
I never really... This one? This one. But I maybe want to check out... This one had a ton of views, like almost 10 million views. Hey, Zane, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Sorry, I was distracted looking at YouTube. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're doing well. It made me want to go through some of their other stuff and just see if there's cool things in there. Other interesting documentaries. As long as it makes money, people won't care. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Like, you mean as long as it still makes money? Because they talked about in the documentary how some oil companies got out because it costs like $12 million a month to, like, finance all the security, the extra security. So people, I'm sure, care. Or if you're talking about the pirates, they seem to make money too. But also people also seem to care. I'm not sure. Oni Jenny Seniak, thank you so much for the follow. It's great to have you at this beloved stream. I'm gonna play this. Am I gonna chop? I guess am I gonna chop? I don't want to chop, but the buff might land there and that'd be annoying. I've seen Captain Phillips, I have not. Is that like, that's the one with Tom Hanks? It sounds like oil company propaganda. Well, he's apparently like French professor who he has like some sort of business courses he teaches or something. I don't know. I just watched the documentary. I don't know. I fell asleep during it, not because it was boring, but because I was sleeping. He was raided by Somalian pirates. Greetings from the Czech Republic. Hey, good to have you here. Yeah, I remember seeing ads for that, and I remember he said, I'm the captain now. And then Tom Hanks had the legendary line reading. Yeah, y'all the captain. Y'all the captain now. Y'all the captain. Which I like to do, because I do such a good job of copying him. I remember that. Greetings from Slovakia. Wow, everybody's here tonight. So I can make it cost 2 less. 2 less. Then I can't play what I need to play. Should I just take a totem? Maybe I just take a totem. I could get the one-man band. I could also get the totem, God damn it, these stink. I could get the gigantic totem, which for us would be relatively easy to get out. Show your tattoos. Here's one of them. I was walking at the mall today and I thought to myself, again, I was like, I saw some guy, he had a bunch of neck tattoos. I was like, man, I really want a neck tattoo. Just like, I need to get a beautiful lady to kiss me and then tattoo her lips on me. Greetings from San Diego. Get your ass to La Puerta. Get some chips and some tacos and a strawberry margarita and send it to me. Really nice one? Yeah, you should see the one on my arse. Tom Hanks' username would be thanks. Yeah? You a big Twitch fan?
Elements guide me.
I'm gonna get rid of that. Your tattoos are really cute. I love them. Oh, that's very nice of you to say. Thank you. People is really seeming to favor you over Shady Bunny these days. Well, we play different games. Shady. He's a cool dude. He raided us, we raided him. We were both playing Genshin this month, and maybe this next month as well. Do you remember the famous actor Otom Shonk? I do. I was actually a big fan of Otom Shonk, the famous actor. Otom Shonk. That's the guy.
A thirst beyond death. It sings to me.
He's playing Hearthstone right now, yeah, but he's playing Battlegrounds. People, you know, they like different games. Maybe you could get Elise tattooed on your neck. Elise tattoo. Hearthstone. Hearthstone. Tattoos. Dexter has Shivara. What is that thing called? Dexter has one of them tattooed on his arse, remember? What's in there? A bunch of shitters? I want to hex that.
I prefer post-pop goblin.
I don't know. What if I do this?
It sings to me.
You can hit that one. Your brass is a 5/5. It's a good call. I wasn't looking. Just gonna leave it up because I don't want to deal with the 3/2s. So I'll let him make the trade and then I'll do other stuff next turn. If there were no 3/2s in there, I would smoke it, but there are. Maybe that we should have taken Jam Session because I kind of forgot there would be a 4/5 on board. The tide follows you and not him. The people go to where you are. Not all of them, though. Not enough of them yet. We need more people like following this channel and hanging out here, loving Hearthstone Arena just as much as I do. I mean, if the frog gets to Okay, okay. Unload with the toad. It's time to unload with
I
the
walk
toad.
away for 1 second and now you've ruined my quattro. Say bet, faccina triste.
I'm sorry, Matt. Thank you for the 15 months. You got a sub? Well, you don't have to, but you can acquire points at a expedited rate. Now you can rebuild your fortune. I got banned from Shady the 7th time. It really lost my viewership. Yeah, people they're probably missing you.
Elements guide me.
As long as a Redbeard stream staple.
Guide me.
We're sponsored by Kavinsky. What treasure? Sorry? I'd love to answer that honestly, but my honest reaction is what treasure?
Thrall versus Valera.
Hey, you can slow roll a kill with a dredge? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I never do. And people very rarely do it to me. That's kind of annoying, huh? What's the point? Shoddy coding, I guess. The treasures were the followers you made along the way. Man, we got a lot of treasure. We're trying to get to 1 million followers. I'm working on it. Where is your booty, Redbeard the pirate? I don't really have one of those things. Those big stinking dumpers. I don't really have one. Don't know what I got going on back there. I try not to look. Want you to reveal your buttocks? We all want that. Wait, no, actually we want the opposite of that. You drafted 3 jazz base. Yeah, do you think that's foolish, or do you think that card is just like super strong? What's your, where's your disbelief rooted in?
You'll blow my cover.
Shh, you'll blow my cover.
Everybody's happy till the muck starts walking. Take shelter.
Or is a TF the abbreviation for that's fun? You drafted 3 jazz base? That's fun. Yeah, that is fun. I just can't keep up with the kids' lingo.
Turning tides. Work with your mind.
Why's my guy just losing steam every turn? Not cheat death?
Touring grunge wave is more my bag.
Elements guide me.
Take shelter.
Okay, I guess I can cast back the house next turn. Well, your elemental become a 0/6. Yeah, it can go down to 0, and then it'll just start losing health every turn. But he could go to 0/2 this turn. He could go to 0/1. Either way, he's dead, though, by the time our opponent's turn starts.
Elements guide me.
I mean, it's so many stats. I know he gets a 3/4. I know he has a 2/4 poison, but I don't have a board, so what are you gonna do? Just notice the Sonic shirt. Where'd you get that? I got this at Target, and it has some, I think, Japanese writing on it, which says like "run fast and grab coins" or "make sure to use your Twitch Prime at the Redbeard channel" or something. Have you ever been sniped? How do you react? In Hearthstone, I probably get sniped 10 times a day, probably. Yeah, how do I react? I usually just don't acknowledge it because I can't stop it and I don't care that much. Run fast, touch grass, and eat ass. The mantra to live by.
Welcome to Doc.
Tertamot, thank you for the 5 months. Tertamot. That's a name that's fun to say. I can shoot that. I cannot shoot that. Do not have enough mana crystals right now. Shuffle, run fast, touch grass, and eat ass. And fast, touch grass, ass, run, eat. Nightbot lost his damn mind.
Sing along. You know the words.
You know the words. Demolition doofus. 3/6, 10. Not quite lethal. Stop with these sticky situations, man.
Anchors away. Anchors away.
That's a motto I could live by if I knew what the fuck it meant. The other one was a little more. Pterodamon, thank you again for the prime. Maybe the shirt convinced him. Maybe. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Anchors away.
Elements guide me.
Alright, let's try to get another win. We got 8 so far. We need 4 more. Very well may get there in the end.
Thrall versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
For Doomhammer.
Keep one of them. Yeah, it's good for getting people off the board, right? When they're inevitably on the board. Chat, keep subbing with Prime and we might just get there. Where do we get? I don't know. Off the streets, maybe? Coin that and then play that. We'd be getting a 3/2. The problem is if he just plays like a 3/2 or a 3/1 this turn, it's kind of bad, right?
Elements guide me.
T Breezy, thank you for the 17 months, man. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying the Hearthstone show. What are you gonna do? I don't want to overload because I want to play Poacher next turn. So I can actually hit and then hit again and then chop there, and then have a 4/3 if he doesn't take the free trade. The fact that he did means I get to preserve some health, which is okay as well. Get a little health, sorry. Rolling grime, eat slime, and sub with prime. Not opposed to rolling in a little grime from time to time.
Elements guide me. Blown away. Blown away.
I mean, I'm gonna kind of YOLO keep this alive, I guess. Kelly girl's coming in hot. Gesticulate's coming in hot with the commands. I was thinking this place needs some more commands. Hopefully it doesn't have consecration. Still have consecration. But I'm saying hopefully he doesn't. Paladin has no way to deal with this type of board. Not that I can think of. Not for 3 mana. Poet doesn't even have 12 commands. Why did he hold that Evolve Lackey? We may never know. You think they might update and give us Primo Gems when the tapestries change, Mr. Red? I can use more. I don't know how often they do that. I think they might. I think they might. I think it'd be really cool of them if they did. You can hit it and then kill it.
Blown away. Blown away.
Oh well. I did a few more wishes. I've done like 5 or 6. When I get like 160 now, I'm just wishing. I'm addicted to wishing. And they gave me, I got like just a bunch of like weapons and stuff. And books. I don't need no stinking books. I needed a new waifu. Maybe I should recklessly roll. Just recklessly roll once they switch banners. You got Yoimiya? Did you say that? Would you save up for 10 at a time again, maybe? I don't think it really matters. But maybe we should. Maybe we should do things that just don't matter. You know? Like the way you think.
An island lo-fi is on the come up.
I don't want to just shoot his face at some point. I have to expel gas. Okay. Doesn't really matter. It can sort of matter if you're trying to game the pity timer. But it matters so little. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. I was just saying, you know, it's nice to do 10 and then you get the 1 guaranteed 4-star. You can see it. But then you might get like a 4-star weapon or whatever. You're not guaranteed like a character anyway. And I have so many characters that I'm not even leveling up as it is. So it's like, do I really need 20th character? Like 20th 4-star that I have no investment in, you know? Lakers will be the 2024 champs, but Jokic is the best player right now. Let's hope the Lakers don't win.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
If it's a waifu, you need the 20th. Yeah. But like, if I do a wish right now and I get a book, it doesn't really matter. If I do a wish and I get like 20th waifu, it doesn't really matter. But like if I do 10 at a time or if I just do 1 at a time, you know. Weapon gets a lot better when your opponent is at 5 health. Yes. Sorry, I'm expelling painful gas.
Versus the Lich King.
The next banner is this character. Oh, you know who I got? I got the little raccoon girl recently.
For doom.
I opened up the little raccoon girl. Al Hytham. Oh, what is that guy? Ugh. What is this husbando? Model type? Tall male. Yuck. Wait, I don't really like that banner. I like that character though. Who's that?
Me not shade.
Wait, I think I already have her. Who's this girl? I don't know. I shoot it this turn. I think I shoot it so that I have a better chance of keeping the poacher alive. That's cool. I have that. Let's keep this one. You can go for a fire alley too. Excuse me, sorry. It's a double husbando banner. Apparently the raccoon girl was voiced by a streamer. At least in the English dub. Oh, really? Was it me? Did I do that?
A thirst beyond death.
If I get a 3-drop... Yeah, I'll just play this. Next turn we can play those two. This might push 6, you never know. Sayu, the lazy ninja. What the flip? It says Lily Pichu. But it was secretly performed by Mr. Red. I've heard the name Lily Pichu. I don't know who that is. But Google auto completed that, so it must be relatively well established. Lily Pichu, 3 million subscribers on YouTube. All their views, all their videos have like 500,000 views. They have 2.4 million followers. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't she a Twitch streamer? She's part of Disguised Toast Crew. Oh, really? Can I be a part of that? Can I just be one of the people? I could be one that, like, makes a lot of money or takes a lot of bribes. Do they have somebody in the crew who's responsible for that? Gets a lot of fringe benefits. Where's Redbeard's gravy train? Fringe benefits or cringe benefits? As long as it's a benefit, I'll take it. So many horrific detriments I've been on the receiving end. We're in Oregon? I live in Southern Oregon, but not Medford. F those Medfordians. No, I got nothing against. I've never been there. I don't really even know what Medford is. Right, okay. Okay, Harvey Dent. Oh, that's nice. Name a cringe benefit. I don't know. Something to do with dreads, I'm sure.
All life must end.
10-0. I'm getting a lot of Pack the Houses cast. We might, you know, just not see it for a few games and it's gonna be a bit more difficult. Hollowhound's a nasty card? Yeah, Hollowhound's a nasty one. Definitely don't want 2 Jazz Base. Is this what happens when you get the good cards? This is what happens when you get the good cards and play on EU? Well, 1 purchased account. 1, 2, 3. But like our, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9 win, those, it's not like all purchased accounts, so you actually get some fair games at the end of your run too. Kind of nice. Yeah, this place is scary, man. Kinda want to coin this out. Gives me 2 draws to hit another 3. Or a spell or something. My nuts itch for a moments badge. I don't even know if we have moments here. I don't know if it's ever been like enabled or whatever. Back. Where in Oregon do you live? I live in Southern Oregon. I went to Bend in March. I've never been to Bend, but not Medford radio. Not Medford. He bumps our guy, he slaps our guy. We get blown away? No, we blow him away. Don't require the Shaman to do work. What do I need to do? Sorry? Oh, the moments thing? I don't think I have access to it. I feel like I don't. But a lot of that stuff is like automatic. How do you you can access by navigating your creator dashboard, clicking content, and then moments. Content? I don't have a moments thing. I do not have moments. Kill this guy? Yeah, let's kill this guy because I'm gonna have targets to swing into. I don't want to take the 7 and then take another 6 and then take another 6. Bend is cool, there's good hiking, and there's an alpaca farm outside of Bend. Wow. Alpaca farm, that sounds smelly. You don't have this? Sorry, unless you've got a time machine, this content is unavailable. No. I don't.
Yo ho! Set sail for the snack bar!
People will just take this, right? Like, they just always take that.
Welcome aboard.
That's wild. Even my tiny teaching account has it. Yeah, I don't understand. They never wanted to put me on the front page. They never wanted me to have moments.
Kalimdora Palooza was better.
Maybe they blacklisted you, along with the bot. The bot doesn't get it either. I have too many weapons here, by the way. Yeah. Why doesn't my Twitch channel have moments? Moments beta. To earn moments, you need to be logged into Twitch. How do I enable moments? Use moments, simply type this moment in the text box and hit enter. How do you know if you've been blocked on Twitch? I don't know. Fires of Zinashare? Don't mind if I do. Never lucky. You can spend the rest of the game with some buffed minions at least. It's kind of nice. You have 10 of those cards to give you 4 chars. Do you have 10 of those cards that give you 4 chars? I have 1 Pack the House. Song. This is March of Progress by Mallow. Here you go. It's not Despacito. I need a Hex, but I ain't got a Hex. Shoot there. Get a sheep. Beep beep. Get the sheep. Well, I need all 3 of these, you see.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
I'm just dying here, huh? I don't know if Pack's even good anymore. Just gonna die. Maybe we can get him to swing his weapon? I doubt that's gonna happen, though. You seem to have some weapons, I know. I was gonna cast this, and then, immediately break it, but I can't even kill this stuff. We needed a better roll on the, hopefully trades. We needed a better roll on the Pack the House. Not, what's that card called? Mothership.
Well played.
Not our best draw. Not our best. Hit a good curve. He did have a good curve.
Thrall versus the Lich King.
He did spend 21 cents on his deck, probably.
Will serve me.
To another smart play.
For Doomhammer.
Nice advantage. Okay, could stop getting the Horn of the Windlord in my opening hand with other weapons. We've got 2 Nimbus, we've got Schooling, we've got 5-drop. Play this on 3, swing it, then I can play it on 4 and swing it and play a Command of Neptulon on 4, so that's nice.
Me not shady.
No. So I play this, I zap something, can still get Command of Neptulon down. On 4, I'll have 3, but it'll go down to 3, I think. I need to swing this turn. Otherwise, I can't do that. So let's just swing here. Maybe it, like... Maybe it lines up a little better, I'm not sure. Okay. I guess we're just playing this then. Those are undead? Now things are getting interesting.
It's boogie time.
Flame Tongue.
Fight until you can't no more.
It doesn't really matter when we zap it. We could zap it next turn. I wouldn't even bother trading, except I get 2 extra 3/2s. The command's not that good here. What's this? Noxious Cadaver. So that's what? Single blood rune?
Me have bad for you.
He trades there. I'm gonna play this. Well, that's not good. Tried to concede, but it didn't let me.
Elements guide me.
But maybe we'll kill him next turn. Gains 4, kills some stuff guaranteed, but I guess he's only got 7 mana. Blood Boil is double or triple? Double. if I had a lightning storm?
I have but little time.
You win this one.
Thrall versus Queen Ashara.
My music will wash over you.
For Doomhammer.
I keep getting rid of this, and every mage has had the thing. I broke one. Ay, ay, ay. You really want me to have 2 weapons in my opening hand every game? At least these ones cost 3 and not 6. Suppose that's a plus.
Greetings, friend.
10 wins? That can't be right. Yeah, only 10. Seems like a mistake for Redbeard to only have 10 wins, but here we are.
Elements guide me.
We were 10-0, we just lost the last 2. I think the deck probably is like in that 7 to like 8 win range, 6 to 8 win range. So it's not super surprising to me that we've kind of hit a wall, but you know, you never know. You get a turn 5 or 6 pack the house. We could still steal another game or 2 maybe. I think. Play those 2. Not assuming I'm gonna have a minion on board though. Assuming he has to sort of feel like he has to kill this. And can kill it pretty easily. Wow. Over the... Yes. I don't really mind that.
A pinch of that.
Alright, if it's Tear from Reality, I'm grabbing it. What the hell? People love this card though. Sure. Pyro would have felt worse actually. Play that. I can play this with no target. Play this and have no target. I can play this. Oh god, is this what I want to be doing? I can play this. I can play this. Airball, I guess. Kind of sucks to be casting all those, not getting the discount. But the discount doesn't really matter that much unless we're getting an early pack or like tempoing a command plus something. We just don't have that option. Like sitting here and trading resources with this guy too, like, doesn't work.
Elements guide me.
Like we have good cards, but we're just not beating 6 mage cards, 7 mage cards or whatever. Unless our literal next draw is packed, then maybe we have a shot.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working. The calm before the storm.
Elements guide me.
Okay. Can't use his spells yet. I mean, it can. They'll do less damage though. Song isn't just a banger or a bonger, it's a bunger. Doesn't bung mean something bad?
Time is short.
Let's see. Bung. Stopper for closing a hole in a container. Informal, Australian, broken down or ruined. Wanna pull... What if he has nothing in his hand though? What does this card say? Swap this minion with with a minion from your hand. What if he has no minion in his hand? Does that just go back? How does that work? Like, can I clear that if I kill it while he has no minions in hand? Or are we thinking, nah, could pull a Doomsayer, that'd been kinda cool. If there's nothing to swap, it just dies. Okay. So he has 3 damage, plus a thing, plus a draw.
Time is short.
I need, what do I need? Hack the house and the cleave beast. Okay. Unliving champion, which does nothing. 3, so I guess I do this, and that.
The light bends to my sweet moves.
This guy's not an undead, right? Death Chiller, not an undead? That's kind of weird. Seems like maybe it ought to be. Hero spirits.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me. That's not a valid target. Elements guide me.
I guess I don't even swing on that. How do I get life? How do I gain life back? I guess I just don't. I have to have pack. I don't really think I jinxed it, but I kind of jinxed it. We were 10-0, and I said, you know, we just go a couple of games without pack, and we could probably just easily lose them, and then we just haven't seen pack for 45 consecutive draws over 3 games. The deck looks positively dreadful without it. Positively dreadful. The good news is, we get to go out on our own terms. One way or another, we will find a way out of this. 10's not bad. I think this happens a lot. You overperform with the deck, and then you don't hit your 1 or 2 powered cards. You know, this guy's got a very, very consistent mage deck. But yeah, I mean, if all the runs go 10, then Hearthstone Arena can be fun. I like documentaries, I do. Some of them, if they're concerning subjects that I'm interested in.